teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's intercepted.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Set up with excellent field position. The shotgun running play call. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
On third down, he drops to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second and goal for the offense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. second down and goal. They're going to run the option. Touchdown, Kentucky, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's McGowan. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. At the 30. Still running. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass is caught. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. The pass is intercepted. Past the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's McGowan. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Law. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on the first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can.
Oh, that one's picked off. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Over the middle, it's Graham. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch don't pad your stats.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A quick throw to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Punt team ready to boot it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there and he hurried. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. And he's brought down at the 16. He's been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. We finally make the stop right near midfield in the first half.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Looking for his back. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Patterson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. Stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's long. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here. Incompletion sets up a second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Now here's the toss play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. One more play here in the quarter. Oh, it's a double pass. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the 3rd period. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Bringing pressure. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Back to pass. It's Sayan. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Can they put together something here? Finds his man. It's Brown. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Hey, guys up front, line up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass is caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
Extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Oh, the defense lost the edge of the defense. Good job of going with that touch pass, kind of a jet sweep to get out of the perimeter and let this receiver show what he can do with that kind of speed.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Grinding away with a running game. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull him and when to give him. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's back to throw again on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. On third down, he drops to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Now here he goes. He finds some space. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
That's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.